What's up, guys? Nick Rapazzi here. Welcome to the NR Motorsports YouTube channel. So we're back on the Datsun. It's been about 2 weeks since I've worked on this thing. I've been sick as hell, but we're finally back. Anyway, we are gonna get back to this rust repair stuff. So I have to finish off this like quarter of the frame rail because we're gonna patch this area up right here. Because I'm building a box for basically a jack point and a mounting point for the flat bottom that we're gonna be putting on this. I want to make sure all this stuff is just enclosed anyway. So we're going to build the box here today, finish this in, and then hopefully work on the dog leg. I got about 5 hours I could work on this tonight. So we'll try to get to the finishing a dog leg and then getting the door in and just getting the rocker panel in the position it needs to be. So yeah, let me put you guys in a time lapse. We'll tackle this metal piece first. We'll get all this welded up and move on to the box. All right, dudes, at some point the camera did die, but we have the dog leg all mocked up, everything where that needs to be. I have to finish this area right here. It's just a 12-inch across by 1.5 inches, just where the bottom of the rocker meets. So I'm just gonna get this welded in, so this way we can tackle this and then get that basically mocked up where it needs to be. But I'll have to get the door in, but we'll be able to at least get the dog leg in, finish this in, and then be able to mock that up tonight. So let's get this piece made, and we'll get all this stuff welded in, and then we'll mock that up with the door. All right, dude, so we got the pinch weld done. Basically, I just made the L and then made this flat piece and went all the way across. Got the inner dog leg welded in. I still got to finish welding it in. I just wanted to make sure that everything fit up before we did that. And I want to get the door in just in case we got to cut anything out. So I'll, put you guys down for a second. I'll put this up so you guys can see that in. And then tomorrow we'll come in, we'll put the door in, make sure everything lines up correctly, and then we'll completely weld this thing in. I already took the grinder to it and I cleaned up the back, so everything's ready to weld. So let me just throw it on so you guys can see, and we'll weld this bitch in tomorrow. All right, so that's it. The rocker panel's in. All the lines, body lines that are in here line up, even in here because I marked it before we did that. I pushed it up as much as I can, but I don't know exactly where I need to put this until I have the door in. So we'll get the door in tomorrow. And then we'll get this all welded in because, as I showed you, I'm just going to be seam welding this entire thing. So that's why I cleaned up this side. So we'll just come through, and I'm not going to bother doing the spot welds all the way across. So, yeah. All right. See y'all tomorrow. Peace. What's up, guys? Day 2 here. So we're back to doing the quarter panel. Off camera, I did all the measurement and fitting and getting everything cut precise so everything worked together. This probably took, I don't know, 2.5 hours, and now we're just to the point where we can start welding this. All the lines are all seamed up. I did have the door on here just to make sure that the body line was still correct, and I just took that off so we can weld. So everything's cool here. This this area, we're gonna have to rebuild this. I'm gonna use the thick plate I have over there just so I can build the base, because there's you can buy this. It's a metal bar that'll bolt in here and go up to here to like stabilize the front end a little bit more, and it's like $250 for both sides, and I have roll cage pipe, so I'm just gonna make that here. So we'll build the base out of the thickness, fill this up. Same thing here. I'm just gonna manipulate the metal down a little bit, and then we'll build tiny little pieces to put that back together to look OEM. So yeah, let me put you guys in a time lapse and we'll get this thing fully welded in. All right, guys, so it definitely died at some point in there, but we have everything. I just spot welded it all over the place. This way I can come back. We got the new dog leg in, everything's welded in. I was just test fitting the wide body because I'm gonna have to do a couple things to this because it's the cheap version, so I wanna probably coat this in carbon fiber to make this a lot stronger just so it doesn't break, but that's for another day. We have everything pretty much welded in. I just didn't want to overheat the metal, so I just went all the way around, got everything done, and then we'll come back probably tomorrow, finish up welding this, but definitely going to be starting on the other side. So I'm like really excited because like once we get the passenger side done, I just got to do the rear quarters, and then we have the sill tray here, and then that's pretty much it for like repairs and anything like that. So the rest will just be fabricating and starting putting the car back together. So, and I'm pretty much gonna spend a day or two going around and just welding every single seam on this and just going over and checking to see if I missed any spots too. So we'll have a couple days of just straight welding, but yeah, we're in a good spot. We'll start the other side 100% tomorrow and start finalizing all this body work. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you got any questions or concerns down in the comment section below, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.